Good day to you guys. This is Rewell again from Reviews doing another unboxing and mini review of a figure called Triky Baby 12. It's made with very cool. No very cool toys or anything. It's just very cool. So, zero clue what this is. Apparently this comes in A and B and mine has checked for B, so I have zero clue what's the difference. So I guess one of them is red hair, looking like Black Widow, Scarlet Witch. I know Black Widow anime Scarlett Johansson, and this one has white hair. So I got the white-haired version because it has a. I mean, the point of this figure is that it's a very cyberpunk original character design. It even has the Nike, so corporations just run the world, stuff like that. That kind of post-apocalyptic scenario. So I really like that. And the girl also reminds me of another post-apocalyptic video game, Near Automata, if I got it right. Never played the game, so I don't know anything about it. But I do love the character designs. I love the main character with the blindfold on. So, as you can see, I have a cyberpunk shelf right there. And when I saw this for sale, I thought that it would be a good fit. It cost me 9,000 pesos. So, dollar equivalent down below. Check it out. So let's see what's inside here of this very small box. This very original outing. Yes. If there's something pretty cool about this is that this is original as original can be. I mean, from what I know, this is not based on anything. It's hard to open too. Okay, here. So let's slip it out. Typical, no frills, no nonsense box. So, and the coffin is the white-haired girl, Triky Baby. 2 trays, instruction for how you install the goggles and the headphones. I'm really loving the concept of this. Truly original character. I don't mind collecting original characters. Although I have to admit it is quite expensive for what it is, and it is sticking. See? Okay, there. It got unstuck. So I hope nothing got damaged or anything. So this character can be anything. It could be an NPC or another. So it has rooted hair. Quite pretty. Reminds me of Android 18. Yeah, the hairstyle at least. But hey, it's a pretty character. I like how they did the face. I like. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. I mean, I'm certain that based on how she's dressed and all, that this is for the teenage hot guy. I mean, hormone filled guys, I guess, based on the design. But I am liking it, man. I'm liking it for the cyberpunk aesthetic and the fact that they made the character pretty. So it looks like a CGI model of something. I could be wrong though. This could come from a video game, and yeah. So this is her gas mask. That's the first tray. She doesn't have much array of. Okay, it's in the second tray. So this is her headset. I don't know how you stick this. So rather weird kind of headset. Okay, I would definitely need the manual here. I like it when they take risks like this. So this is her VR set. So Ghost in the Shell. So Motoko Kusanagi. So I love it, man. I love it. So I like that despite being third party, that the rooted hair is not really bad. It's not all over the place, I mean, it could, be better managed, but this one's good enough. So she has this headset antennas. She's a streamer, I suppose. She's going for that streamer look, man. Okay, so let's put on her headset. Okay, headset is on. PS5 ready? Ready to play PS5? It's I also checked out Toys Wonderland that it's sold out. So basically this is hard to find for some reason. Maybe because it wasn't made that much. Okay, I'm not sure yet, but it looks like a friction fit. So she's gonna look like that. Like she's in a 9-inch NES video. Pretty cool actually. Okay, since she's wearing a skirt, okay, that limits some of her articulation. Okay, so do the robot dance. So she's like in a cyberpunk show. I love digging the sneakers. Very cool. Uh-huh. You know, this doesn't have instructions or anything, so I'm just going by feel here, man. She is a bit hard to stand, but when you get it, you get it. Right? Okay, so now this is what she looks like. Very cool figure. I don't know if I'm gonna post her this way with all of her headgear on. Okay, so I just noticed that there are tabs in her headset. So I guess it would hook to this breathing apparatus. So let's do that. What I did here that I'm just gonna cut was that I brought a heat gun, because without the heat gun this was just almost impossible to hook up this part here. So yeah, so now that we've seen that it slips here, but you might have to bring a heat gun or a blow dryer for that. So let's stick it in. Okay, so the best way I did it was that I took off the head sculpt first, and then I had to reapply the heat gun to soften up the ridge. So be careful of that part here, because you will definitely crack it up if you do it the wrong way. But after you put it on, you can, you know, style her hair. You can do one corner of the face mask first, and yeah, style her hair to get that look that you want. I want to see her eyes. Don't want to totally cover her face. So it's such a good looking character, good design. So I want to show her face. And there you go. There's everything that's out. So it comes with a lot of gun attachments. So with this MP5 navy looking submachine gun, you have two magazine options. So this one has the red base and this one has the black base. So I don't know. Let's go with the red base. Yeah. So very cool, and I mean the quality is not very good. I mean this basically just floats and is shaky, you know. But it's pretty cool that they actually added this, and there's a sight option. Shit. So here's the okay. So here's the thing. I'm not sure how you attach it. So here's the cool thing about this gun is that there's a spring here, which you can pull. So that's really cool. I'm still figuring out how you attach this. So this one here is an extra stabilizer. So that's pretty cool. There's a stabilizer here. As for the scope, yeah, let's stick it in, man. Okay, so I officially give up on trying to attach the scope. I'll just figure it out later, man. I think somebody's figured it out. It's not me. I won't be using this in the display anyway. It's hard actually. Okay, I can figure it out. Or I hope not one of these katana blades. Let's take it out. I'm liking how they did this. The design, and it's quite heavy actually. It's die cast. This part is die cast. It's quite heavy. It has a weight to it. Pretty cool. It's like she's from Alita's world or from Cyberpunk. Both of them can work. And this one is stuck. Okay, so this is just a display. You can't pull it out. There's no instructions, man. If you could pull it out, I just didn't know about it. What the hell, right? So It also comes with a card, which is kind of weird. Tricky, like a collector's card, collect number. I wish Hot Toys did this. This is a lot of fun if Hot Toys did it. So let's slip on the Gore-Tex, the Gore-Tex poncho. I don't think I'm gonna be using this. I'm not sure, man. I don't think I'm gonna be using this. And there she is with the Gore-Tex on. So she looks like some fashion week person. So yeah, she looks like one of those models in an oversized outfit or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna go for this, man. I had to borrow a stand just so she could stand easier. So I wish this came with a stand. But this is like a budget option, although it's quite expensive, man. For what it is, I mean, it's a beautiful figure, but I was expecting it would be lower in price, and for some reason this is sort of sought after. Maybe it is indeed a beautiful figure. I don't know. It just it. I would describe it as generic, even though it's a pretty face figure, but it's doesn't have much character because it's too pretty, if you know what I mean. Uh, Actually, this that I thought I was really gonna hate the Gore-Tex poncho, but it could work, man. It could work. It's like she's really a part of the world now with this outfit and all, with this brand names, this corporate brand names. So it's kind of cool actually. I'm liking this figure because it looks so alive. Like, and even though I said it was generic, but it's just like she's part of a world. She's not a main character, which is so cool, by the way. I appreciate it like that. And you can even put stuff here in this front pocket here. Okay. So right off the bat, I broke apart. So this stabilizer, a part of it broke as I was getting into this pose. So it's also funny that the manual said that if it breaks, just find the part and glue it. I'm gonna look for that part that said that. Because it's so funny, because it's as if they expected it to break. It's here. If you accidentally break a piece while playing with it, be sure to find the broken piece and glue it with super glue. If you can find a tool such as a knife to smooth out the crack on the earphones, use the spare parts that comes with the tab to glue it on. So those are the little things, okay? So it's not for this, the stock. The stock here broke, but I still have one piece left. So suffice to say, you can't really go hard with the pose of this. So sometimes if it looks a bit bad, so I just took off the headgear because it was just so hard to work with. I'm trying to fix the hair too. Okay, let's do it with the mask on. Yeah, it doesn't look as good. The mask just covers too much. Okay, so let's go to another pose. So this is another pose. This figure is easy to pose, by the way, because she just looks so cool no matter what. So I like it. I like it that she's so easy to pose. So here's her drawing out an oversized sword. By the way, the wrist pegs are very hard to replace, to interchange, by the way. So you might have to use a heat gun. So having said that, this figure is really cool. Tricky baby. Yeah. I know I've checked out their other lines. They just make original characters. And this one is probably one of their best. So, yeah, I'm glad I got this. I'm glad that it's going to be part of my cyberpunk shelf. So, there. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.